Hey, we're back for more Henry IV Part 1 today on Shakespeare. We get to hear from Prince Hal today. And I think at this point, I'm the only one who really wants these people to go to war, because the sooner they go to war, the sooner the play's over and the sooner we can get on to the next play. It's like me and Hotspur are antsy to get to the war because everybody else at this point is trying everything that they can to not actually have to go to war. So a couple of days ago, we had Sir Walter Blunt go to Hotspur to say, the king wants to know what's wrong, and Hotspur laid it all out, and Blunt was like, do I have to say it? And they're like, no, we'll send our uncle. So then the uncle shows up, and he gets to do the whole 10 things I hate about you at the king. And I think that's what we did yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Worcester yesterday doing his own version of this is everything that you have ever done wrong, King Henry, so let's fight. And Prince Hal, now in this moment, just after this whole list has been said, he jumps in to try to kind of broker a little bit of peace or come up with something that doesn't mean that everybody has to die. He jumps in and he says, in both our armies, there is many a soul shall pay full dearly for this encounter if once they join in trial. Tell your nephew, the Prince of Wales doth join with all the world in praise of Henry Percy. By my hopes, this present enterprise set off his head. I do not think a braver gentleman, more active, valiant, or more valiant young, more daring, or more bold is now alive to grace this latter age with noble deeds. For my part, I may speak it to my shame, I have a truant been to chivalry, and so I hear he doth account me too. Yet this before my father's majesty, I am content that he shall take the odds of this great name and estimation, and will, to save the blood on either side, try fortune with him in a single fight. So Prince Hal is trying to prevent war by saying maybe if just Percy and I, if Hotspur and I fight, just he and I, we fight to the death, then this whole thing can be settled. Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. The king gets to jump in tomorrow and has a couple of things to say immediately following this, so we'll see if that's a plausible option to have a two-person war instead of a two-army war. What do you think? Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow for more.